Hello YouTube, this is XXXmen360 here, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can get custom levels for Angry Birds Mobile. As you can see by the phone I got right here, it's one of my custom levels from my previous Angry Birds video. So right now I'm going to show you the level in action, and then I'm going to show you how you can make your own custom levels. Now before I start the tutorial, you should like the video and hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. And here are some requirements for what you're going to need in order to continue. 1. You're going to need a device that uses an old version of Android. If you're using Android Lollipop or newer, such as Oreo or Nougat, you cannot do this because you need the versions of Angry Birds 1.3.5 or 1.4.2, and these do not work on the really modern versions of Android. So if you have Android KitKat or lower, this tutorial is for you. You also need an internet connection in order to upload your file to FileDropper, or if that's not for you, you can just use a USB to micro USB adapter. Lastly, you need some sort of APK modder in order to import your custom level. I'm using APK Editor, which is now APK Parser. You can get that for free on the Google Play Store, and it's good if you want to modify any files inside of an Android app. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to go to this Angry Birds level editor, which I'll have a link for that in the description. And depending on what version of Angry Birds you choose to download, depends on what stuff you can put into the game. Now, I'm using Angry Birds 1.4.2, so everything that's here I can use. If you're using something older like 1.3.5, you may have limitations on what you can put into the game. Alright, so now I'm just going to design a basic level. So this will just be a time lapse. Okay, now I'm going to copy the birds. Now, I suggest you zoom in when placing everything because you may not have a good gap between when you do this in the level editor. For some reason, if you zoom out, there's a higher chance of there being a gap and the level kind of breaking itself when you start it. Okay, so I think that should be enough birds. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to hit Save Changes, and then it highlights this right here. You're going to want to copy it, and then go to your desktop. You can then hit New Text Document, and then we're going to give it a name. We're going to call it Level, and then put the code in there. Close that out while saving at the same time. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go to this website called FileDropper, which is you just go to filedropper.com. We're going to upload file, and then we can simply select the level. It uploads pretty quickly, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go onto the Android device and load up this website right here, filedropper.com/level. If you want to do it the other way, by hooking up a USB and micro USB adapter, simply plug it into your computer, open up the device's storage, go to some place where you remember, such as downloads, then just take the file of your level and then drag it right into it. And then you can just open it up on your device later. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to go to File Dropper and the file name that you've uploaded. Then simply press download this file. It'll ask you to put in a CAPTCHA, so just solve that. Then press download now. And then for you it would just say, would you like to download this or something like that, and then your file is now downloaded. Next, in order to replace the level, we're going to open up APK Editor. Like I said earlier, this is good if you want to modify apps. Okay, so we're going to hit select APK from app. We're going to choose Angry Birds. File replacement, simple edit right here. Then go to Assets, Data, and then Levels. And then if you want to find out what level is which, first you want to think what episode it is, and then what theme it is. So in this case, it is Poached Eggs. It is theme 1, so I'm going to go to pack 1. Now this is the hard part. You see, these levels are not labeled in standard order. They're not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They don't work like that. However, level 1 does. So what you want to do is you want to find out what level it is. So all you gotta do is open it up on your PC, and then one can simply look at the highscores.lua to find out what level is which. And if you can see by the picture of what I'm trying to explain. Now just simply press the thing that looks like a pencil icon, and then go select your level that you downloaded. Now that the level is replaced, you can press save. It'll say working, which is good. That's what's supposed to happen. It may take a bit. It will eventually compile everything together. Okay, so if it all works, you should see this screen: succeed, APK saved as storage, SD card 0, blah 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 blah. Okay, so it says the app is already installed. You may need to remove it before installing the modified APK, in which you have to, so press remove, and this means you will lose all your high scores on your Android. Sorry about that. That's the only way you can really do this. So I suggest before playing, you should probably install all your custom levels. So now it's going to uninstall the app. And then we can install the new one. We can open, we can see the new level in action. So as you can see, the level replacement was a success, and now we have our custom level in game. And now you have a way of getting custom levels onto your Android version of Angry Birds. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you found it useful. And if you want, I will be posting a version where I've modified the first 21 levels of Poached Eggs, and you can try out those custom levels for yourself. Maybe give you a bit of inspiration to make some more levels. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.